most expensive, most exhaustive case in state history is now in a jury's hands.
Right now, 6 men and 6 women are working to determine the fate of Zach Adams.
News Channel 5's Chris Conti is in Hardin County, where Adams faces the death penalty in the Holly Bobo murder case.
And Chris, there's so much at stake with this verdict.
Vicki, not the least of which is Zach Adams' life. Right now, those 12 jurors are deciding his fate. Zach is hoping to walk out of this courthouse a free man, while Holly's family is hoping that this might be the end of their 6-years-long quest for justice.
The evidence in this case has been completed.
Beyond a reasonable doubt, that is the standard set by the law, the standard by which Zachary Rye Adams' fate will be measured.
It's time to do what is right. It's time to listen to the evidence.
For 10 days, prosecutors did their best to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Zach Adams killed, kidnapped, and raped Holly Bobo.
She was taken, that she was kidnapped, that she was raped, and that she was murdered.
This would be their last chance to convince jurors Zach did it, that he shot her along the banks of the Tennessee River.
But even in the early days after that shot, secret wasn't kept very good.
But their case is not based on hard evidence linking Zach to Holly. Instead, it's based on testimony from other criminals like Jason Autry.
Jason Autry knew, just as we know, that when he drove up to that trailer and the body, she was in that blanket, and he agreed to help.
And so Jason Autry was able to sell his death penalty to the government for a tall tale.
This, too, would be the final chance for Zach's attorneys to convince jurors it wasn't him.
Zachary Rye Adams is 100% innocent of the charges he is facing in this case.
For more than an hour, Jennifer Thompson worked to discredit theories and witnesses and evidence she says was only introduced to distract jurors along the way.
Why? Why would you go to a popular fishing spot to dispose of a body? You wouldn't.
So much at stake, so much hangs in the balance.
The death penalty changes everything.
Beyond a reasonable doubt is the standard set by the law and the standard by which Zach Adams' fate will be measured.
So here is what's happening right now. Jurors are about to be called back into the courtroom. The judge here is going to ask them if they are close to a verdict. If the answer to that is no, then he's going to send them back to their hotel for the night. Well, they will remain sequestered. They will be brought back here tomorrow in hopes of reaching a verdict sometime on Friday. We are live in Hardin County this evening. Chris Conti, News Channel 5.
All right.